Now, I'm not even gonna lie, you guys are gonna have to watch this whole live stream yourself. I'm gonna be talking about certain parts of this live stream inside this video, but if you want to know all the information, then you guys can kind of go watch the live stream. I do want to mention that a lot of the information that I'm talking about, Tana did not actually say. It's information from his friends, testers, developers, mods, friends of Cetro, and basically everyone else. Tana himself really didn't have much information, but a lot of people were telling him a bunch of crazy stuff that they leaked inside of the stream, and basically the game is cooked. Like, being completely honest, the game is fried. But the first thing that I want to say, man, is shout out to Tana. Actually, like, huge shout out to Tana. He booted up stream, he gave out his own opinions, he said, fuck whatever the rules are, I'm gonna do whatever I want, and he spoke his mind. He spoke his mind freely, which we don't see a lot of inside of this community, especially from the content creators. So I do want to give a huge shout out to Tana. He's my goat, other than, well, myself, of course, as you know, nobody taught me. I'm literally the god of this game. Anyways, fuck, I turned into Cetro for a minute there. But yeah, man, let's talk about a lot of the stuff that he actually said inside of this video. So the very first thing that I want to talk about actually has to do with Cetro. This is by far the craziest part about this whole stream. So apparently, Cetro is going to be leaving Typesoul to work on a new game, or I don't even know if it's new, but he's going to be working on a different Bleach game called Clorox. This is Cetro's basically last update. This whole update release thing is Cetro's last time being on this game, because apparently he's leaving to go to Clorox, which God knows what the fuck Clorox is. I've never heard of that game a day in my life. Anyways, that's apparently what's going to be happening. And the reason why a lot of the work is not being done right now is because basically Cetro is holding percent hostage because he's going to be leaving the game, but he's not paying really nobody out because he just doesn't give a fuck. Basically, that's what I heard from the stream. I don't know if I probably twisted some words there. I definitely might be clip farming a little bit. But if you watch the stream, that's damn near what he said, right? So, yeah, apparently Cetro will be leaving the game, which, hey, bless up, twin. We need that fucker gone. Holy shit, he's actually ruining this game. So, hopefully, him being gone. Well, honestly, him being gone will 100% kill this game, because every other developer for this game is just terrible as well. So, you know, even if Cetro leaves, it doesn't matter, because the game will be dying anyways. Whether if Cetro's the leader or not the leader, that I don't see this game making it past like another month or two. But that's the first crazy thing, right? And apparently he might be going to court, which that is what it is. Then the next thing is Almighty's Quest. Apparently, Almighty's Quest isn't even working right now. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. Nobody can obtain it. The only person that has it is Christy, because he's the person that made it. And we're going to talk about Christy a bit more later on, because the information that we got told about Christy, that guy might be an actual parasite to this game. Like, Christy and Green might be the biggest parasites to this game. And Green, it sucks to actually, like, throw Green under the bus, because he's actually, like, doing changes. But the way that he acts and just talks, and basically everything other than his actual changes, like his update logs, is terrible. Like, which we should have already known. We know who Green is. Every single person watching this video that has known me for over a year knows exactly who Green is. That is the same guy that was doing to fucking female Roblox avatars and saying, I'm gonna do a tribute to you to some minor. Like, what are we actively saying? Right? That was the same person that had 300 tabs of Rule 34 on his phone and was flexing it. And then when he was confronted about it, you know what he said? He said, well, I wasn't working on Typesoul then, so I was a different person. That shit was a month before he got hired. What are we talking about? Anyways, other than his changes, Green is a terrible fucking person, and Christy is just as bad, if not worse. But basically, Almighty's not even obtainable. And if it is obtainable, then the requirements are just sped. Basically, what he said inside the stream, which could be the requirement, is that you have to beat the Volt Standing minigame mode on every single element. And Christy was considering making it so if you fail one, you reset the whole quest. What are we talking about? That shit has to be God if it's that hard to obtain. Alright? Then the next scene, Tana literally says himself that nothing was tested. Nothing was tested. Not a singular thing was tested. True Shunko, nobody tested it. All the Fullbringer elements, nobody tested it. Hellverse, barely anyone fucking tested it. Like, there's a... Oh, it's so fucking, like, brain dead, bro. They didn't test it. Basically, if you watch the whole stream, the gist of it is 90% of the new shit doesn't work. Ancient Vasto quest is broken. Almighty quest is broken. Excalibur is just... Nobody's gonna get Excalibur, pretty much. Nothing's balanced. And it's just a terrible mess. And then also what he said is that apparently in the developers group chat, Cetro and the developers are just fighting non-stop. They can't agree on anything. They are just non-stop fighting with other devs, fighting with testers, fighting with Cetro, fighting with the admins, fighting with everyone. They're just all fighting. I don't understand why. It might be a money thing because, like I said, Cetro is apparently like hogging all the money for some reason because he's leaving the Clorox. Which, if that's true, then somebody has to fucking sue Cetro or some shit because that's actually crazy. But yeah, basically, to sum it up, at this point, I'm gonna just tell you guys to watch the stream so you guys can get all the information yourself. To sum it up, Type Soul's fucking cooked. That's the most simple way I can put it. If you go watch the whole stream, you will realize how corrupt this game actually is. Because, like, half the shit that I just heard from this stream genuinely made me lose brain cells. But I do want to give another huge shout out to Tana. I'm going to play this part of his video because it was just genuinely funny as fuck to me. And it was, like, so truthful. But, yeah, I'm going to play this part of the video. And then, yeah.
Shit back. Thankfully, I did not get wiped. I could have also gotten fucking full wipes, but I think they knew that I would have made a video on that, or I would have fucking sent it to Balboa. Because the only way that I can get my voice heard now is with Balboa, which is fucking crazy. Who the fuck is about to be to a party? Move, bro. This is all just crazy. Because genuinely, the thing is, bro, is that people hate on Balboa, sure. People call him, you know, fucking bag chaser. People call him money hungry. People call him, say that the rent's due. Listen, I understand. Some of the shit he does is bag chasing, but when you genuinely look at what the fuck he's doing, he is literally just voicing things for people that don't have a voice big enough. He has an impact on this game that most other content creators and fucking players don't. This entire situation's fucking crazy to me, bro.
Hey, man. Shout out Tana, dude. Honestly, shout out Tana. But he's not wrong. Like, it's actually, if you actually break it down, bro, if you break down just my existence inside of this game, right? I speak out for the whole community. I tell you guys most of the information. I was the very first person to tell you guys the new True Bankai requirements, right? I was the first person to tell you guys a lot of shit. And not only that, I'm speaking out for the community. I'm talking to Cetro, trying to convince him to fix his game, but he doesn't want to for some reason. And I'm just trying to genuinely make the game better. And you know what they do to reward me for all my efforts? They ban me on 40 different accounts and say that you're a criminal to this game and you will never be unbanned and we all fucking hate you and you are genuinely a parasite to this game. That is what every single developer has told me. So, what are we fucking talking about? There is not a singular person inside of this community that does more for this game than me. Respectfully. That's not Ito. That's not anything. I do as much as I possibly fucking can for this community. I get you guys as much information as possible. I talk to the developers as much as possible. I try to get them to fix everything. I try to do everything for this fucking game. And you know what they do to reward me? They ban me on 40 different accounts. They literally treat me as a criminal when fucking Kevin is in CC chat, or he's in CC announcements saying that you can't share your opinion, and basically if you're like Balboa, you'll be instantly fucking banned because you can't share your opinion anymore. Let's keep in mind, that quite literally, Kevin is removing the freedom of speech from content creators. He is literally breaking the he's breaking the law by fucking silencing these people and banning them if they speak out with their own opinion. Like, this shit is actually insane to me. But, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. At the end of the day, it is what it is. I'm still gonna speak out for the community. I'm still gonna talk about everything that I talked about. But it's so crazy to me. The amount of disillusional people, like, the people that don't know my full story to this game, and all that they hear is the testers and the fucking mods and devs bash me, and they're like, oh, Balboa, that dork that doesn't do shit for this game, yeah, that guy's a fucking loser. You're an idiot. You actually need to develop a frontal lobe to form your own opinion, because if you think I'm the problem to this game, you genuinely have missing fucking chromosomes. Like, actually, deadass, you are a fucking retard if you think that. Because I do every single thing I possibly can to try to attempt to fix this game, fix the mods, fix the devs, and get them to actually treat you guys as a genuine community instead of basically treating it as a CC game, which is fucking circle jerk testers that they literally did suck. Instead of doing that, they never listen. And that is why the game has died 4 times. Every single time this game has died, I have predicted it. And I said if they don't fix these issues, the game will die again. And the game has died on every single occasion I try to fix it. I don't know why they don't just try to actively listen to me. But it's actually, it's insane. The fact that this is the 4th re-release I'm trying to fix all by myself, because every other content creator is just silenced. They can't share their own opinion. They're not going to speak out on certain things. They're not going to tell Cetro to do certain things. They're not going to give him the actual fucking truth and tell him that this re-release is dog shit. Instead, they're going to dick suck him, try to get a little bit of sets here and there for some free videos, and then when the game dies, they're like, oh man, what the fuck happened, dude? You know? What happened to the game? I thought everything was good. No, you knew this game was dog shit from the very beginning, and instead, you sat there, and you just fucking dick-eated, so you can get a little bit of fucking views, bro. Instead of actually getting the game good, so it lasts multiple and multiple months, and we have content forever. It's over. Like, I don't understand this game at all. The one person trying to fix this community and actually bring the community together is banned on 40 different accounts and is literally viewed as a criminal. What are we, like, I mean, it is what it is, bro. I'm still gonna do what I do. I'm still gonna do what I can for the community and try to fix this game in every way fucking possible. But, like, the people that are in general chat and just listen to the testers and the mods about their opinions about me and actually can't form their own opinions, like, you guys actually need to develop a frontal lobe, because if you don't see what I'm trying to do for this game, you're just blind. Like, I can't help you there. I'll be dropping more videos later to talk about some other situations and things like that, but this shit is actually just fucking crazy to me, man.